Good evening, everyone. Thank you for arriving tonight. My name is Marianne Quiros, and I'm your Director of Communications for Ventura Unified. Welcome. So glad to see so many faces returning and new. Before we begin, we want to make sure that everyone is fully able to follow along with us this evening. So if anyone needs Spanish interpretation, please go to the back in the lobby, and we will have folks there for you. Maria, if you don't mind.
Buenas noches a todos los invitados, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Para todos los invitados que necesitan interpretación al español y escuchar esta presentación en español, por favor salgan por las puertas y reciban su radio para escuchar. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you so much. So in your bags that you received tonight are quite a number of different printed pieces, and I just wanted to go over those with you before we start. You have your map and schedule of events tonight so that you'll know exactly what's going on at all times and you can navigate throughout the evening, along with information about our Schools of Choice lottery, which allows our Ventura Unified residents to apply for the school that best fits the needs for their student, as well as an FAQ page about that process. You also have a flyer regarding school-specific information nights, where they're going to be putting on their own tours and their own nights for those schools that you really feel might be the best fit. You will also find details about our career technical education pathways that we have in our high schools. Those are going to be talked about a little bit more, but everything from woodshop to the med tech area and beyond. Food and nutrition services, transportation is in there, a VUSD at a glance brochure to learn a little bit more about us and the process, and an overview of our communication tools that we use to make sure that we strengthen our communication from school to home. All of the materials that you'll receive in that bag tonight can also be found on this QR code and at this website address. Along with the recording of tonight's presentation will be there. Give me a few days to get that online, but all of our presentations, all of our handouts, everything will be there. So if you want to use that QR code, I'm going to go ahead and wait just a minute in case you want to pull that up on your phone if that's easier for you than pulling out the printed piece in your bag this evening. We would love for you to stay connected with us, no matter if you are exploring our Ventura Unified Schools for the first time or you're returning and you're a member of our family already. We would love for you to follow us on Facebook at Ventura USD, on Instagram at School Ventura. For updates and stories, you can also visit our website at venturausd.org to learn more about our programs and the events that we're having. And finally, we have our VUSD Connections newsletter, which you can also find at that website address right there to learn more about what's happening in the district and at our schools around the city. So at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Antonio Castro, who will take it from here. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Marianne, and good evening, everyone. First, before we get going, I just want to thank Buena High School for hosting and for all of the staff that made this evening possible. A lot goes into it, and I hope that you all make the most of it. It's wonderful to see so many of our families internally. We got some new faces. Thank you for taking the time to be here this evening. It was nice getting to greet several of you on your way in. I'd like to begin by introducing our Board of Education. We have our Board President, Calvin Peterson. And Trustee Shannon Tranny Fredericks. We appreciate your leadership and your continued commitment to our district. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into it. At Ventura Unified, who we are today is deeply connected to our history. For generations, our families have walked these same hallways, attended our community events, and shared in the traditions that make Ventura feel like home. We are a district grounded in and shaped by the diversity and creativity of our community. We celebrate every culture, every family, and every student who joins us because together we create something lasting. Ventura Unified is proud to serve approximately 14,000 students, from our youngest preschool learners all the way through adult education. We are supported by a dedicated team of more than 1,700 talented staff members who bring heart and skill to everything that they do. Our district is home to 26 schools, including elementary, TK-8, middle, and high schools, each with its own unique programs and traditions. We also offer early childhood education through our Jumpstart Preschool program, and we continue that commitment to lifelong learning through Ventura Adult and Continuing Education, or VACE. And for students looking for something a little different, we provide independent study options at Homestead and El Camino High School at Ventura College, which is a unique middle college experience that allows students to earn both high school and college credits. All of our high schools are fully accredited by WASC, the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, ensuring that our students receive a high-quality education that meets rigorous state and national standards. Many of our schools have earned recognition, such as California Distinguished Schools, California Green Ribbon Schools, and even National Blue Ribbon Schools. These honors reflect more than just strong academics. They represent our district's commitment to excellence, innovation, and environmental leadership. It's something we take great pride in, and it speaks to the dedication of our students, staff, and families who make Ventura Unified such a special place to learn and grow. Our Ventura Unified graduates go on to do incredible things. After high school, our students pursue many different paths, each one reflecting their individual goals and aspirations. Some enter apprenticeship programs or join the armed forces. Others step directly into careers or internships that give them valuable real-world experience. From community colleges to CSUs to UCs to private schools and other universities across the country, our graduates continue their learning journeys, and our student athletes proudly represent Ventura Unified at top collegiate athletic programs nationwide. No matter which path they choose, our goal remains the same: to ensure every graduate leaves us with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to thrive in whatever future they build. What makes Ventura Unified special isn't just our programs, however, it's our people and our shared values. Our schools are more than classrooms. They're part of the fabric of this community. Families stay with us for generations, and newcomers often say that even though Ventura is a large city, they're drawn to that feeling of small-town connection, something rare in today's world. The programs you'll hear me speak about tonight are celebrated arts, our pioneering dual language programs, our hands-on career and technical education, and our diverse schools of choice honor who we are as a community. They're not just preparing students for the future, they're helping to build the community they'll one day lead. One of the hallmarks of Ventura Unified is our deep and lasting commitment to the arts. From the moment our students begin elementary school, they're encouraged to explore their creativity through various programs such as music, visual art, and choir. As they move into middle school, those opportunities expand into jazz band, ceramics, woodshop, and graphic design, all helping students discover their unique talents and passions. By high school, that foundation blossoms into truly extraordinary programs. Our district-wide concerts, the exceptional plays, amazing drum lines, here, Buena High School Holiday Album, and our annual VOSD Student Art Show, hosted at a local art gallery, are a few of the shining examples of how we celebrate student expression. And it's not just the performers or artists that you see on stage. Our theater production highlights the incredible work of students behind the scenes. Our stage managers, lighting and sound crews, set and costume designers, all collaborating to bring creativity to life. The arts in Ventura Unified are more than classes or events, they're a community. One that nurtures imagination, confidence, and connection from the first day of school to graduation and beyond. At Ventura Unified, we know that education isn't one size fits all, and that learning comes alive when it connects to the real world. Our career technical education programs provide hands-on, practical experiences that build career and life skills. These pathways are designed for all students, whether they plan to go straight into college, into a career, or like many of our students, both. Every one of our high schools offers industry-aligned pathways from health science to digital media, culinary arts, engineering, and more. And every CTE course meets A to G college entrance requirements so students don't have to choose between their passion and academic goals. What makes these programs special is how they reflect the spirit of our community with our CTE students, often working directly with businesses in our surrounding area. Our students aren't just preparing for their futures, they're already contributing to the industries and neighborhoods that make Ventura thrive. If you'd like to learn more, join one of our CTE workshops or visit their table at the fair this evening to explore where these pathways can take your students. That's a great picture, isn't it? That's from this year's Montalvo event. Another program that reflects who we are as a district and as a community is our dual language pathway. For more than 26 years, Ventura Unified has been a leader in bilingual education. In fact, we were the first district in the county to pioneer a dual language program. This legacy continues today, connecting students from transitional kindergarten through high school, preparing them not only to communicate in two languages, but to understand, respect, and celebrate cultures beyond their own. Our primary dual language school sites include Montalvo, Will Rogers, and Sheridan Way Elementary Schools. Students continue their journey at Anacapa and Data Middle Schools, and then on to Ventura High School, completing a full TK through 12 pathway. Our program is built on 3 key pillars: bilingualism and biliteracy for all students, high academic achievement in both Spanish and English across all subjects, and sociocultural competence, learning to appreciate and thrive in a diverse world. Graduates of our program can earn the state seal of biliteracy on their diploma, a recognition that opens doors to college, careers, and lifelong opportunities. This program is more than just learning another language, however. It's about building bridges, honoring our community's diversity, and continuing the legacy that Ventura Unified has proudly upheld for more than 2 decades. Thank you. Yeah. At Ventura Unified, we believe that every student and every family deserves a learning environment that feels like the right fit. That's why finding that fit is a top priority. We offer a wide range of options designed to meet the needs of every learner. Families can choose from smaller TK-8 schools that provide a more personalized experience, or our traditional elementary, middle, or high schools that offer strong academic and extracurricular programs. For those who need greater flexibility, we have independent study options and alternative learning pathways that support different schedules and learning styles. Our commitment to lifelong learning also includes early childhood education through our Jumpstart Preschool program and adult education through Ventura Adult and Continuing Education, making us a district that supports learning from pre-K through adulthood. No matter which path your family chooses, every student in Ventura Unified is a part of that community that values connection, diversity, and opportunity, where every child can learn, grow, and thrive. And now I am pleased to turn things over to our Director of Student Support Services, Maria Lesiraras, who will share more about the different ways you can enroll and become part of the Ventura Unified family. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you, Dr. Castro. At Ventura Unified, we're proud to offer several pathways to enrollment, all designed to support our commitment to family choice and student success. The first option is through your neighborhood boundary school, the school assigned to your address. Families can also apply through our School of Choice lottery, which provides students the opportunity to attend a school outside of their neighborhood boundary that best fits their interests and needs. Intra-district transfers are available for families who already live within Ventura Unified but wish to request a different school in the district. Finally, inter-district transfers allow students who live outside Ventura Unified boundaries to join our district community. Each of these options provides families with the flexibility to select the school, environment, and program that best supports their students' growth, learning, and success. To find out which neighborhood school boundary school your child is assigned to, we invite you to use our online tool called My School Locator. Simply visit the website you see here. Enter your home address, and it will show your school of residence along with helpful contact information. This is a great first step before exploring our school of choice or transfer options. I am going to pause here to take a moment so that you can take a photo or go to this website now. If you plan to enroll your child in the TK-12 neighborhood boundary school for the 26-27 school year, enrollment is already open. You can begin the process online by visiting the website on this slide. For your convenience, our staff are also available this evening in the library to assist with pre-enrollment and to answer any questions you may have. We encourage you to take advantage of the support tonight. We are here to make the process as smooth and stress-free as possible for you and your family. If you choose to enroll at home and encounter any issues at all with the process, please don't hesitate to contact Student Support Services at the district's phone number, which will be provided at the end of the presentation, or reach out directly to your neighborhood school. Both teams are more than happy to assist you. Our School of Choice Lottery gives families the opportunity to request the school that best meets the needs and interests of their child. This option is open to all grade levels, TK through 12, for families who currently live within the Ventura Unified boundary. Almost all of our schools participate, with the exception of those that have specialized placement processes. Those schools are Homestead, El Camino High School at Ventura College, and Pacific High School. In addition, due to space constraints, Pierpont Elementary does not have a TK program. The number of available school of choice seats at each school varies based on the current school enrollment. Student selection is conducted through a computerized, random, and unbiased lottery to ensure that every student has an equal opportunity. Families must submit a separate online application for each student who wishes to participate. Notification of lottery results will be sent via email in early December. If your student is selected, you will have 7 days from the email send date to accept or decline the placement offer. Please check your email regularly beginning December 4th, and be sure to look into your spam and junk folders to ensure you don't miss the results of the lottery. Our sibling rule provides priority for families when an older sibling is already attending the school being requested and will continue attending for that school during the 26-27 school year. For twins, triplets, and other multiples, the siblings are entered into the lottery together as a single entry. If one sibling is selected, all will receive placement at the same school. Students who are selected through the Schools of Choice lottery for the 26-27 school year may remain at that school through the final grade level, 5th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade, without needing to reapply each year. Please note, students attending TK through 8 school will need to reapply for middle school during their 5th grade year. For students with special education IEPs, placement is determined based on the IEP's team's recommendation. Not all programs and services are available at every site. We encourage families of students with IEPs to participate in the Schools of Choice process, understanding that final placement will be discussed and confirmed in the IEP meeting. If you have questions about special education, placement, we invite you to attend the special education workshop tonight. Visit their table at the fair or the gym or attend one of their workshops. And of course, if you have any other questions, please stop by the Schools of Choice lottery table in the gym. Our team is happy to help and looks forward to speaking with you. In most cases, transportation is not provided for students attending a school through the Schools of Choice process. However, there are a few exceptions. Ventura Unified does provide bus services for students attending Data Middle School and Acapa Middle School's two-way immersion program in Foothill Technology High School. If your student is accepted into one of these programs, our transportation department will provide detailed information prior to the start of the school year. The Schools of Choice application window runs from November 7 at 9:30 a.m. through December 1st, 2025 at 4 p.m. Applications may be submitted online at the website that's shown on the screen. However, as a special opportunity for those attending tonight's event, the application portal has been opened early, just for this evening. You're welcome to complete your application tonight in the library. Our friendly staff will be available there throughout the evening and are happy to guide you through the process if you'd like assistance. Please remember, this is a lottery process, not a first come, first serve. You have time to apply. The most important thing is to submit your application before the window closes. All applications received within the window are given equal consideration. For families, families will be notified of the lottery results by email in early December. And then again, once notified, you'll have 7 days from the email send date to accept or decline your placement offer. If we do not receive a response within that time frame, the offer will be forfeited. Please begin checking your email regularly starting December 4th, and be sure to also check your spam and junk folders. Let's take a moment to review the difference between pre-enrollment and school of choice. One of the most common questions we receive. These are two separate processes, each helping us gather the information we need to properly enroll your child in Ventura Unified School District. Pre-enrollment is for families whose student is not currently enrolled in VUSD and who plans to attend their home boundary school. You can find pre-enrollment forms on our district website. The process is now open, and we recommend completing it as soon as possible to help reserve your child's spot. Schools of choice is for families who wish to apply for a school other than their home boundary school. If your child is new to VUSD or already enrolled in VUSD, you can apply for the Schools of Choice lottery either tonight in the library or online beginning November 7 at 9 a.m. on our district's homepage. If your child is new to VUSD and you apply through Schools of Choice, you'll also need to complete the online pre-enrollment after the lottery takes place. Additional details and instructions will be mailed to you once lottery results are announced. Families who reside outside of Ventura Unified School District boundaries are not eligible to participate in the Schools of Choice lottery. Instead, these families should apply through the interdistrict transfer process. Information and instructions for completing an interdistrict transfer can be found on our district website. In addition to the Schools of Choice process, families may also request an intra-district transfer. This option is available to families who live within Ventura Unified boundaries, but would like their student to attend a different school than the one assigned to their neighborhood. Intra-district transfers are considered based on space and program availability. Families who are not selected through the Schools of Choice lottery may choose to apply for an inter-district transfer for another non-home boundary school. The transfer request window opens on January 6, 2026, and all applications are reviewed individually to ensure we can best support both student needs and program capacity. For families who live outside of Ventura Unified boundaries but would like their students to attend one of our schools, the inter-district transfer process is the appropriate option. These transfers are considered based on space and program availability and must first be approved by your current home district before Ventura Unified can review the request. Once approved, inter-district transfers are typically valid for 5 years, so families do not need to reapply each year. The request window opens on January 20th, 2026, and our Student Support Services team is available to guide you through each step and answer any questions you may have. For our youngest learners, here's what you need to know about transitional kindergarten and kindergarten enrollment for the 26-27 school year. Your child is eligible for transitional kindergarten if they turn 4 years old on or before September 1st, 2026. TK serves as the first year of a 2-year kindergarten program offering developmentally appropriate play-based curriculum designed especially for our youngest students. Children who turn 5 years old on or before September 1st, 2026 will enroll in kindergarten. We invite you to join us tonight for our TK and kindergarten workshops to learn more about what makes these programs such a joyful and engaging beginning to your child's educational journey here in Ventura Unified. For those seeking more details about the enrollment process, the best source of information are listed here on the slide. You can visit our district website for the most up-to-date details on required documents, forms, enrollment requirements, and other helpful links. You'll also find a summary of this information in your VUSD at a glance brochure, which is included in your bag this evening. And of course, our Student Support Services team and school sites are always happy to assist and answer any questions you may have. We understand that enrolling your child can sometimes feel overwhelming, but please know that you're not alone. Whether you're enrolling in your neighborhood boundary school, applying through schools of choice, or requesting a transfer, our Student Support Services team is here to support you every step of the way. You can always reach us at 805-641-5000 or contact your school site. We're happy to answer your questions, guide you through forms, or simply help you feel confident about your next steps. At Ventura Unified, we truly believe that starting this journey together sets the tone for your child's success, and we are honored to be part of that journey with you. And now, I'll turn it back to Marianne Quiroz, our Director of Communication, who will share what's next this evening.
A little taller than Maria. Okay, thank you. And as we wrap up tonight's presentation, we want to thank all of you for attending. Whether you're new to Ventura Unified and considering joining us, or you're returning and you're learning and growing and learning right alongside us as part of our family, we really, truly appreciate you. We hope that tonight is very successful for you, and it is not over. There is a lot more to explore, so please check out your schedule of events for this evening in your bag. A few students are scattered around campus with reflective vests, and I would call them mini lightsabers, so look for them. They can help you find your way. Our school and services fair is just about to open in the gym. You'll find representatives from all of our schools and our departments there. You may also attend workshops that are just beyond the building here. Our Student Support Services team will be available in the library to help you and answer any questions you might have. We do have food trucks already going and ready to serve up some dinner, so you can purchase that there if you would like. And once again, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We hope you have a wonderful evening.